Hello and welcome to Alan Wake 2 Part 2. We are going to be continuing the first mission. Let's get into the game.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us. I should profile Nightingale about this page.
Manuscript pages. No, I didn't read that. Let's go back to the case board. And we've got something more we can actually put on here now. So murder at Cauldron Lake. Here we go. Footprints emerging from under the rock. That's where the victim came from. Trail has gone cold.
I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense.
Reading the words, these words felt like a message, someone playing a game with them.
Okay.
Anything else here? We've got the manuscript.
The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale, gone missing here 13 years ago. Now he had suddenly turned up, only to be murdered in a brutal ritual on the very day of their arrival. And then there was the page. This page, the first page that they had found, not the last. The first step down into terrifying depths. Secret truths trembling beyond the threshold. Reading the words, these words, felt like a message. Was a message. Someone knew they were here. What they were doing. Someone playing a game with them. Leading them on. An invitation. How could they not accept? The sheer audacity of this impossible mystery presented to them. Even if they knew it would end up hurting them.
Okay, and that's obviously Alan Wake with that. Okay, let's go into the profile. Okay, so we've got the page.
We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what.
And that's sick. So we'll go through rummaging through his cavity to actually find out his dead body. Nightingale has something hidden inside of him. So let's put that here.
Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside.
Okay,
Casey,
let's examine that
I
body
think
then.
something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
Whoever wrote that page made sure it read like a story. Like a scene from a thriller.
I hate all of it. The text said we'd find more. I believe it.
But what's the purpose? They're twisting events to create their own narrative. To do what? Entertain some fantasy? Projecting their desires? Are we characters or the audience? Witnesses to their design? All the above?
It's all
You made it
about
back.
control.
Good.
Deciding what happens to who. Don't let it drag you in.
Too late. I'm already hooked. I need the next chapter.
I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
Well, sure, but the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the bookers at the Oh Dear Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Thanks. Let's get the car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
Okay, so we've got a shortcut here, so that's good. Don't have to climb
Seems
up,
like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they've seen much stuff this gruesome.
Okay, what do we have here? Anything we can actually gather?
There's another lunchbox.
We're all in this together, hero. Have a heroic day. Okay. Got some manuscript fragments. Okay, don't think there's anything else we can continue on, I think. Doesn't look like that ladder comes down.
Can't fit the clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
Tripod? For a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe. And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
God knows what's in that guy's body. Can't wait to find out.
Here we are. Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner. I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery. Need to swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
No, I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town.
Finally out of the creepy woods and into an actual town. Looks like a creepy town, that's for sure, though.
The diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
Okay, let's go to the diner.
Just how much coffee have you had today, Charlie?
Not to toot my own horn, but I am pretty darn sure my...
Oh, dear.
I mean, our float will be...
Oh dear diner, here we go. Get some more needed caffeine.
Let me guess. The FBI. Welcome to Bright Falls. It's nice to have you here. I got you both some coffee. Oh, it's Washington's finest.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Breaker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
Pretty sure this is the guy out of X-Men, right? I don't know his actual real name, but his face
Your
looks familiar.
deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time. We've looked through the case files you sent over, Sheriff. Have you had many people besides the known victims go missing?
Sure. But it's slowed down ever since Calder Lake was passed off.
Let me guess. Missing person cases spiked throughout.
Let's see if we can actually find somebody who works here.
The fence was built just after. Yeah, that's exactly right. Can't believe that happened.
Hey there, Mr. Deer. You remind me of a dream I had.
Okay, so we've got a Bright Falls map. It's a bit quiet and
I need
dark
something to
towards
force this open.
Okay, shortcut key doesn't work.
It's not opening.
Employees only. Okay.
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay? So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree, the cult of the tree, cult of the tree." Oh, and then we found out. The whole thing was terrifying. That's all.
Okay, so what did they find then? That's what we need to work out, right?
What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details. Perfectly legal.
Definitely got something to write about, that's for sure.
Hello.
This is exactly why I hate small towns.
Down, Ed. You know how touchy these rural types can be.
I need to figure this out with profiling.
Okay. Let's do some profiling. The Bookers.
The cult of the tree. What are the Bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree back, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists.
Okay, so we've got the necklace.
The Bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the rider fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with a murder. They were telling the truth.
Or were they? Maybe they're a part of the cult, who knows?
So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
Told you not to keep that thing to me.
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
Like we'd even dream of missing dear friends.
Oh, God. Saga! Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe. I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl. How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's me, silly. Rose. You know me.
I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl?
She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird you don't remember.
How do you know I have a daughter?
Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the time.
No. You're mistaking me for someone else.
If you say so.
Okay, that was strange. Is that a threat? Or did she actually mean someone else? Either way, we've got the necklace. Let's go back to the board. Let's kill a profile.
We're dealing with an organized group of killers, not a lone serial killer.
So now we've got multiple files. Looks like here, so Cult of the Tree.
I need to know
More
more
stuff to
about the Cult of the
investigate.
Tree if I'm going to shut them down.
Okay, some new stuff to investigate. Here we go. Cult necklace with a triangle symbol. We have cultists were wearing deer masks. Where's this one go then? Okay, there we go. If they're hiding their faces, they aren't established enough to operate openly. Connection to Deerfest. Large amount of supplies laid out on a table. That's psychology. Triangle figures made from twigs. Cult symbol, okay. We've got cult stashes.
These stashes could contain clues about the cult. Better keep an eye out for more.
Okay, we've got the stash that we found near Cauldron Lake, so... Okay. We do have the Alex Casey lunchboxes as well. Okay. Go to the sheriff's station. Okay.
All set? My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go. Well, Casey, I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree.
A murder cult. Fuck.
Have you heard of this cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
I played some D&D back in the day. Wizard was always my favorite class.
Morning, Sheriff. Looks like you have some guests.
Ah, morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
Hey, what do you know
trust
about
anyone in
that
this small
waitress
town.
from the diner?
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. Always has been. Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible. But it's best not to take it personally.
Hey, boss.
Okay, let's go to the morgue
Corpse is
examination
downstairs
room.
ready to go.
Yep, in the morgue, all prepped.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
Oh, this is the Bright Falls Sheriff Station. Anything you need, just let us know.
We appreciate the support, Sheriff.
Have a nice day.
So we share a morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week. But you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
No, there's gonna be some dead body
Something
jumping
about
at me.
morgues. They always cheer me up.
I can't say I feel the same.
He's joking.
Yeah, looks like we're getting some items. I'm not liking the looks of this.
It doesn't budge.
Okay, that's jammed. Let's see what we can pick up. Got a feeling we're gonna need all this stuff.
Okay. Let's take a look at our patient. I'll start with the external inspection before performing the internal examination. What was
Okay,
the
here we
cause
go.
of death? What other clues can the body give me? The body shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem. It doesn't add up. Aha. They did leave something inside his chest. This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy. Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
There's writing on here. Can't make it out.
Writing. How'd they manage that?
Right, and straight on the heart. Okay, let's go to the case board. That's right behind. Let's go here. Murder Lake, Cauldron Lake. Examination. Okay.
Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us.
Anything to learn from the body? Aha, here we go. Illegible words on hearts. Then we have bruises, defensive wounds on victim. And the cause of the death. Smudged text under victim's skin.
Text is smudged.
Writing.
Looks inverted. Heart can't have been marked before removal.
Chest ripped open, something visible inside. Okay. Bloating of joints indicating long-term water exposure.
There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there?
Probably. Okay, so we've got all of this coming together now. Cause of death. Okay. Don't have any more questions at this stage. Still have the lunch boxes. Let's just see what we can put here. Lunchbox found by the FBC monitoring station. Stick that there. Lunchbox found near, which is hot. Stick that there. Lunchbox found near Cauldron Lake. Okay. Wow, it's a note. Let me guess. It's similar to the one we found earlier.
It's the same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here.
Okay, so there's more.
No, wait.
Oh shit.
Sheriff?
Is that what happened to Alan? Oh. I did not see this coming. How can he still be alive?
Didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
I'll make you pay.
He's coming. No weapon. can't see me in the light. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
Safe havens will restore some of your health if you leave or attack from a safe haven. When in combat, it will become temporarily
Gotta move.
unavailable.
Now.
Where the hell did he go?
He didn't have a heart, but he still got up. The page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
He just disappeared? What the hell is going on here?
We need to figure that out if we're gonna do anything about it. Somehow we need to make sense of this.
Okay, that's the end of part 2. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in part 3 where we will continue this investigation.